Okay, it's getting pretty windy out. Let's see what this thing can do. A little stronger breeze. So here you can see the trees are moving. I think I think the wind is, it's a good 7 or 8. It's supposed to get up to 10 to 12 gusting higher. So anyway, here we have the MQX stock battery. Now no camera under it, so now it's stock weight, and we'll see how it deals with the breezes here. With all of that weight of the 15-gram camera, it was a bit challenging in the wind. And as you can see, yeah, this thing, it's you know, it's not exactly what you'd call fun to fly in this wind. It's able to kind of, whoa, yeah, it's getting kind of windy for this little boy. It would be nice. Wow, it caught some translational lift there. I almost went down to a quarter throttle to make it lose altitude. So here's where collective pitch would be handy. Yeah, this thing gets some translational lift going. Caffeine level's a little low this morning. Yeah, I mean, it can fly in some wind, but it's I can see that my my MPH can definitely deal with the wind better, mainly due to collective pitch. You can manage the altitude changes with more authority without losing all your rotor speed. But despite that, it surely handles the wind better than, say, my MSR, even hopped up. I wouldn't want to get it up above the trees though. I think I'd have a heck of a time keeping it here. Yeah, it's getting into some wind now. And it will fly in the wind. Now the wind is picking up pretty good. I'd say it's well over 10. Yeah, that was a gust that was hard to deal with. Now it's getting the full brunt of the wind. It's right into the headwind. And you just see how stable I can hold position. Still can move out into this wind though. I'm actually impressed with how light it is. Like I say, it's handling the wind better than an MSR, but not quite as well as a MPX. But I'm getting the hang of it a little better. You can see the stability system working a bit, trying to keep things going in this wind. Now let's see about, oops, I just lost it in the sun. Now let's see about maintaining position sideways into this wind. Yeah, it does it. It's actually pretty impressive. I was really not expecting that I'd be able to control it in this wind today, but it's definitely it's very obvious to me that it's quite, you know, the weight makes a big difference. When I had it, when I had the keychain cam on it, it definitely had a it definitely had a much tougher time with less wind with the keychain cam. So the 15 grams made it more of a challenge. Well, that's pretty good wind. Boy, you have to get into the throttle. Oh, I lost orientation. When you go downwind in this kind of a wind, boy, you gotta pick that throttle up to compensate for the loss of translational lift. Hey, I landed right side up. I bet you I can just, you know, grass is a little deep right there for grass takeoff. Now let's try a hand takeoff into the wind. There it is, maintaining in a relatively strong breeze. It's starting to become not much fun, so I'm going to bring it over here to my little landing strip and see if I can plop it down in my landing area in this wind. There we go.